next one says, in your own words, explain what correlation does. Correlation does not mean causation, and used without the words correlation. So I kind of wrote something that said, "Hey, what we got?" Oh, the one from the other day. Cool. All right. Let's see. Person. There you are. And tell you what, why don't you sit here at my desk because I won't be there. If you need a calculator, some of the thing right next to you up there. All right. So simply because a linear relationship does not exist, because a linear relationship exists, it does not mean that you should believe that changing the x variable will affect the y variable. Well, hello, Starbucks gift card. Okay, thanks. Number 2 says a study in 2014, the relationship between marriage and wedding expenses discovers significant negative association between the price paid of a wedding ring and the length of the marriage. The bigger the ring, the shorter the marriage. They said it's negative. Woo. All right. So what is negative association? So higher prices paid for a ring tend to be associated with lower chance of a successful marriage. Oh, so ladies, if the fella gives you the big old rock, the bigger the rock, it's gonna you're gonna have a.
You know how like penguins make like houses.
So I'm basing it on the statistics. I don't know if that's true or not. All right, someone on the verge of getting married reads this article and decides that he'll increase his chances of a long marriage if he spends less on the ring. Why is this logic flawed? So correlation does not mean causation. Okay, so guys, don't be on the cheap just because there was an article that said something. And then, hello, how you be? Good. You're good. Just stay right there. All right. So, number 4, Americans or associations are like great for producing ideas and theories. Do you have a theory why this is negative association? So it might be possible the fellow might have overspent for the ring, put himself in debt, so all of a sudden you're spending the next 20 years paying off the ring. So financial hardships are truly one reason why a marriage might last. I mean, there's other reasons as well. And then, let's see, on June 21st, 2016, an article entitled, "Long Hours May Hurt Your Health," study says. Okay, so small sections of this article printed below. People who habitually put in a lot of long hours for many years, even decades, are really running an increased risk of potentially seeing chronic disease later in life, said the study Allard Demby. He is a professor of health services, management, and policy at the College of Public Health and Public Health at the Ohio State University. Well, there's the first problem. Anything that comes out of Ohio State can't be, legitimately found. Because it's called the Ohio State University. Well, that's what they claim that it's called.
No way.
They call it the Ohio State University.
It's just Ohio State. It's
the
Ohio State.
All right.
Very good.
The link between long work hours and disease seems to be present in men and is tremendously more evident in women, says Demby. While the study cannot prove cause and effect, he said the associations were strong in women. Okay. So I don't know what we're supposed to do here.
The fact that they put "the" in front of it is
Well, it just kind of tells you how Ohio State really is. You got to speak. You got to speak slower to those folks. All right, I'm just kidding. All right, the article on the previous page states correctly that the study cannot prove cause and effect. Does this Tona's article suggest cause and effect relationship? Explain your thinking. So if you were to put are running an increased risk, sounds like a belief that's reducing hours worked will directly improve health. I don't know, that could be true. I mean, something about hard work is not bad. Later in the article, the following is presented. So what can women do to protect their health? Obviously, people who work and pay their rent, Goldberg said. However, she tells women who work long hours to step back and take stock. There's something they can cut out, perhaps doing less volunteer work until the workload of their job declines. Okay, so I'm just reading the article. I'm sorry. Do you believe this portion of the article is communicating cause and effect thinking? Explain. Yes. Advising women to take action to reduce stress is assuming cause and effect. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this article. But I'm reading what we put. So write a summary of this article. Okay. Although there's a relationship between working long hours and health is evident, more research needs to be done to understand the nature of this relationship. Okay. So, long hours, I mean, again, I work long hours, but I really don't feel like I work. I mean, I kid you not. It's easy to me being the teacher. Student in my class might suck, but being the teacher is easy. I'm just kidding. The data display below comes from a website that finds funny and meaningless correlations. What is the cause and effect relationship hinting at? Films Nicolas Cage appeared in and the number of people who drowned by falling into a pool. Okay?
Making movies, Mr. Cage.
Oh my gosh. So the more films Nicolas Cage appears in, the more people drown. Quit making movies, I guess. Right? I'll tell you, that's kind of silly. All right, so that's all I have for you for today. What I want to do is I want to give you the opportunity to really take this time to focus on the 2-1 to 2-3 review. I will, work on that. Ask me about it, and then tomorrow, which is Wednesday, we'll go over it. I will also teach 2-4 tomorrow. And then we'll have a quiz on 2-1 to 2-3 on Thursday. So that's what I have planned. Deal? Okay, so